Hello, my name is TGraham, and this is my final review. Starting off this project, we had an assignment where we were to draw 18 different versions of contour drawings, and these were of hands. This was a challenging assignment because I had never drawn hands before, so to start my learning process, I started in my sketchbook, which is on the top right, and that is a few of my sketches. And once I understood the general shape and proportions of the hand, I moved on to the final contour drawings, which these are the graphite ones. These are 6 of the ink drawings. And these are 6 crayon and digital contour drawings. From here, we moved on to taking our favorite version of the drawing and making into a wire hand. That's what this is. So this was both a very rewarding but challenging project. It was hard in the sense that whenever I tried to make a new bend, it would want to bend the rest of the hand. And that was just something I had to overcome when working through the process. But I feel like I was able to capture the movement of the hand pretty well and the general shape of it. And from here, I took these pictures and I turned them into drawings, and that's what this is. To start off this, I started in the sketchbook as well, and that gave me a good understanding of how I wanted to draw the wires. This is hard because when drawing it and following along with your eyes, it was hard to keep track, and this probably took me the longest out of any other assignment, but I feel like I was able to draw a realistic wire hand while also showing a good contrast with the shadow. From here, I moved on to what was called the Revisiting the Issues of the Bounding Box, which took the drawings that we did in the previous assignment and used guidelines to frame them and show the greatest sections of detail. And with this, it really helped me with deciding what I wanted to do with the cladding and how I wanted to show off the hand inside of the bounding box. From here, we moved on to the corner studies of the box. And once again, I started in my sketchbook, creating some ideas in my head and putting them on paper to get an idea of what I wanted to do. And the 4 on the bottom were the first 4 that I did, and I wasn't really happy with them. I wanted something that would create a lot more sturdy structure for framing the hand, and so I created the one on the very left, which turned out to also frame the hand pretty well. I'm very happy with the corner that I chose. From this, I decided, the next assignment was to build instructions for the construction of the bounding box, and I did it in an instruction set on the right, which kind of looks like Legos, which I think is cool. And on the left, you can see the construction process of the box. I like this project because it gave me a really good understanding of how the box gets put together, and it made me understand my box a lot better. From here, we were taking the box into the Rhino environment and adding the cladding to the bounding box. And I like doing this in the Rhino environment a lot because I was able to experiment a lot with what I wanted to do with the box and how I wanted to present the hand. And I got to do this without wasting any materials, which was really good. And it was easy for me to change up my ideas because nothing was permanent. And from this, I created the sections and elevations. And I appreciated this a lot more after doing it, and with something that Greg said. He said that this brings life to the project, which I thought was really, really nice. And he said that this is where the life lives, and this is where my hand lives in the box. And from this, we moved on to presenting the clad bounding box on a pedestal in a room. And I liked this because, unlike last year, we weren't able to actually present to our class, but this gave us a taste of what it would have been like. On the right, you can see a GIF of how I would hope someone would walk through my room looking at the bounding box. Next, I have the finished construction of the physical bounding box, and I got it put together with thread. And I chose to do these pictures in daylight because it shows the detail of the thread and how it holds it together. Next is the bounding box under the influence of light. And this really shows where the greatest contrasts are with the layering of the cladding and how I was able to present the wire hand through the viewports. And it also shows on the bottom how I have a sliding piece that changes the view of the hand. And this is from beginning to end. Thank you.